play design.
And Murphy is one of a handful of guys, including Adam, Lane, and Spolstra, looking to make it 3 consecutive weeks while marking down a major. This is a team at 4-0 that's produced 152 points. That's 29 more points this season than the South Lions. Baker, once again, with a bit of a dump pass. Pass is completed on the screen to Roberts. Roberts has a gap. Roberts going into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. A 40-yard hookup on the screen to Roberts, who rumbles and extends it from what would have been a 1st and 10 play to, well, we'll say 2nd and 21. And that does not help the Lions' cause, as it was the defense stepping up huge for a second time. Saunders trying to go deep, has a man open. The ball is caught, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. Zave Allen has an interception. Zave Allen has a touchdown.
Guys.
So I'd imagine a bit of a short yardage play possibly coming from Patrick Murphy here. They're going to hand this one off to Murphy. Murphy only needs the yard, mind you. He's going to spin off of a tackle, go towards the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. Patrick Murphy on the 6-yard touchdown run. Neither team has scored here in the 4th quarter of play. It could all come down to this.
26-yarder, Johnny.
The crowd lining up on the sidelines. The Lions and the Vikings tightly together. The snap is good. The hold is good. The kick is up, and it is good. The field goal from Sam Spolstra is good, and the Lucas Vikings take a 2-point lead with a $1:42 left in this Darnell Division tilt.
This is 3 in a row now, so it'll be interesting to see if these two teams meet up again, what we'll get. But London football, great place to be. A lot of great talent. We talked to Kevin McNeil at halftime, talked about all the talent in London. Tonight, though, you got you and
488 rushing yards and 9 touchdowns on 18 carries, plus another 435 receiving yards and 7 touchdowns on 30 catches throughout the OPFL regular season. But now it's Brennan Kiba to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Crusaders!
Was he high-stepping there, John, down that sideline?
A little Dion-esque.
Yeah.
On as the shadow, if you will, casted by the 3-story high school here at Dundas and Waterloo Street, as a high snap settled down by the punter, and getting it away is Nicholas Jimenez. Jimenez into the end zone. Tyrell Campbell looking to get out to avoid the Rouge. STA looking for the first point. Now having some real estate is Campbell. Campbell down the near sidelines, past the 30, past the 40, stays in bounds, past the 50, 40, 30, sidesteps one more tackle, 10, touchdown, 105-yard punt return TD, Tyrell Campbell, holy cannoli.
The Flames.
No huddle by the Crusaders after only getting a half a yard on the run play prior to this. They're going to fake the run. Tyrell Campbell needs one block. He's going to get it. And Tyrell Campbell past the 30, past the 20, cuts in at the 15, stutters into the end zone. Touchdown, Tyrell Campbell. Good. From 30-plus yards out, his 3rd touchdown of the evening. Assume it's Jaden Blackman because he's done the majority of the damage for STA all season long. But to be honest with you, partner, not 100% sure. Although Blackman had 2 touchdowns in the 35-0 victory over Regina Monday last week. Oh, yeah, he had 2 touchdowns 2 weeks ago in the 27-14 victory over St. Andre Passett. And now he goes yet again, spinning off of one tackle, needing a block to the 10, to the 5, diving into the end zone. Touchdown, Flames.
It is
Jaden Blackman from another area code, and a little extra effort at the end of that play to punch it into the end. All eyes will be on Mr. Blackman wearing number 3 in the LeBlanco white uniforms as Ethan Chambers finds Keegan Vanek. Vanek breaks off of a tackle, past the 20, past the 10, into the end zone. Touchdown, Crusaders! A 70-yard strike, but hold the phone. There's a flag on the field. Brought to you by Mama's Hot Italian Sandwiches. To be honest with you, Ronnie, probably gained 15 pounds with you this last summer just thanks to Hot Italian alone. It's that good. as the quarterback will snap the ball. It's another handoff to Brown. Brown only needs a yard. He's going to get that and more. It's a 33-yard scamper into the end zone. That could be the holy cannoli play of the game. It's the second touchdown for Brown.
Well,
oh man, a would-be pick six by Manders goes for naught, and the Vikings now have another life at the Cowboys 50. 1st and 10. Pierce Smith takes the snap, fakes it to the right, but then gives it to the left to Brown, and Brown could go all the way. 20, 10, 5, end zone. It's a touchdown for Brown. It's a hat trick for AB, a 50-yard major, and the Vikings go up by 27, could be 28, with Wojnarowski already perfect, 12 for 12 in PATs this season.
Again.
2 plays, 2 rushes, 2 first downs for the Lucas Vikings offense as they go back to work here with Jaquith. Again, it's a handoff, and once again they give it to Jamie Lane. Lane sneaks through a hole, and he's gone into the end zone. Touchdown Vikings, a 30-yard strike by Jamie Lane.
Yeah,
no?
Well, we're playing CFL now, so we're playing 3 down, yard off the ball. So when you're down in the Canadian game. The second year, any body part.
It wasn't Ed Nagy. I believe that was Chase McNabb on the cover.
I thought it was number 8.
So here's a field goal attempt from 35 yards out for the Cowboys, Mark Cassidy. The snap and the hold is good. The kick is up, and it is through. A 35-yard field goal for the Cowboys is good, and it's their first points of this game. Heck, Ron Ferwerda, it's the first points of the evening for the Medway Cowboys here at Lucas.
You know, this is what the juniors should have done according to you in the earlier game where I didn't mind them going for it.
Yeah, but with 2:20 remaining in this second quarter, with the ball at their 40, they go 70 yards here to try and tie this game up. Kaberzovic flushed out of the pocket, spinning around like a bottle top. Michael Vick-esque, refusing to go down, and eventually fumbles the ball away. Recovered by the Oaks into the end zone. Touchdown, Oak Ridge, coming away with the loose ball and punching it into pay dirt. His number 65 kick works for the Rams, and after getting their first touchdown in this game, they will go back to work on the offense. This is Ben Kaberzovic with the fake handoff, the play action to the left sideline. Kaberzovic trying to go all the way to the house. Touchdown Rams! Ben Kaberzovic from 47 yards out in the final minute of the third quarter of play.
A lighter blue to a darker. But
so
for
blue,
me, being
blue
an old
on
man,
blue,
it's hard.
and it's almost like varsity blues action, if you will, here on your Thursday afternoon. It is TVDSB Central Senior Boys playoff action. It's the quarterfinals, and you mentioned the start by both these two teams, and they beat him, was the question, Jay. 40 seconds remains here in the opening quarter. Quads now to the right side. They fake the handoff. Elgersma looking to go deep, has a man open. Touchdown, Oak Ridge Oaks.
Timbeck.
It's Timbeck time from Elgersma from deep. I'm hungry, Jay.
Yeah.
As into the gun is Hodgins. Sends 2 to the line. Evenly spread. A bit of a high snap. Incidentally goes right to the running back. They couldn't have done that if they tried. And he's close to the end pylon. Touchdown Rams! Sebastian Jalon Coutel. Essentially on the most broken play I've ever seen.
That's a passing touchdown, John, believe it or not.
So,
because he knocked it forward.
So seconds to tie this game up, as 3 will run to the line. 3 options on the right side. Hodgins gonna try and air this one deep down the right side.
Wow.
What a catch! Oh my word! Spencer Young. Action we go with 2:05 remaining here in the third quarter. Hodgins looking to go to the end zone. Has a man open. The ball is caught to the end zone. Touchdown Rams! Yassine Muhammad with the back-flipping goodness.
There's 2.
They're down by 1 with 8 seconds left. A field goal attempted by Nathan Hodgins to send them off to the semifinals here in TVDSB Central Senior Boys competition. This one from 17 yards out. The snap and the hold is good. The kick is up. It just is good. Just good. By about half a football length to that left upright. It stays in. And there are a plethora of Oaks that just can't pick themselves off the turf right now. They had a 21-13 lead, and with 4 seconds left in this game, they find themselves trailing by 2, 23. here. Ron, and from quite a distance, by my perspective, that's at least 39 yards out. The snap and the hold is good. The kick is up, and it is good. 39 yards out, and St. Andre Bissett goes up here early. What a game. We've already seen a 39-yard field goal in this contest, however, as the Bulldogs have a 3-0 lead. 3 weapons to the left side, trying to air this one deep, and this one is caught! Trying to get through the defense as he cuts through the middle, past the 20, past the 10, into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! What a play by Will Ryan! Back Nick Bullock. 2 run to the line to the right side, but they're actually moving it to Blackman, who fumbles the ball, and it's recovered by the Bulldogs. First one to hop onto the ball for the Bulldogs and throwing his hand.
Field goal would be huge for them.
Carson Roy gonna throw this one, has a target to the far sidelines. This one is caught, staying in bounds and avoiding a tackle. Now moving up the field into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! As again, they will have to kill off 7 seconds, according to Ron. They're actually going to try and run this game literally out. He's running backwards. Ron, he might be running out of time here. There's still 1 second left, and they turned over the ball, did they not?
Yeah, they did.
They just gave SDA an opportunity with 1 second left to kick a last-second field goal to tie this game. I dare say they are within the red zone here. They could even take a shot to the end zone to win it. What did SAB just do? Wow.
Wait, hang on. The refs are talking here.
No, there is 1 second left on this clock, and SAB tried to run out 7 seconds. They only ran out 6. Plus, they ran backwards all the way within their own 5-yard line and turned over the ball on downs. This is a chip shot for Doria, an absolute chip shot.
My goodness.
We could have overtime here from Citywide. Doria, who's already had 1 field goal blocked, another field goal missed wide right. The snap and the hold is good. The kick is through. This game is tied 18-18 with the final buzzer going. Oh yeah, it's not a final buzzer, Ron. It just means we're going into overtime. A Rouge here to win the game. Now your guess is as good as mine though, Ron, is where he's kicking this ball from.
Now you got 2 guys back there.
So the Bulldogs trying to force triple overtime. STA trying to end it here with the most Canadian play in all of football, the Rouge. Doria with a punt tries to go right towards the fork. It takes a 1-hop. The Bulldogs have it, and the Bulldogs are going to get out of Dodge. We're going to head to triple overtime. That is, unless he goes coast to coast. STA tackles him down. Not 1, not 2, but 3 overtimes here on your Thursday evening as we continue to push the snow off the broadcast booth. I'd assume, given where he is, this is a 35-plus yard field goal. Again, I can't make out any of these.
We're going to go with a 35-yard field goal.
Okay, all right, 35 it is.
And it's on the right hash-ish.
Snap, hold, kick is up, and it is through! The field goal by Doria is good, and here in triple overtime, the SCA Flames take a 3-point lead, 28-25. In the Mama's Hot Italian red zone, here in triple overtime, down by 3. A field goal ties it to force quadruple overtime. A touchdown advances into the LDA championship. Does it happen right here in... Did he catch it? Touchdown Bulldogs! Touchdown Bulldogs! In triple overtime, St. Andre Bissett advances to their first ever LDA championship in school history. Podcast crew with lots of hot chocolates. As now we got Keegan Vanek on a run past the 50, hurdles over a would-be tackler, and he'll be dropped at the 53-yard line of the Rams. Keegan Vanek, have yourself a night. Oh yeah, and it hasn't yet begun. 7, it's the Rams looking to respond thanks to an incredible return by Luke Ainsworth. And again, the Birds still sticking around, checking out this LDA action. It's a pitch play once again to Luke Ainsworth. Ainsworth breaks through a hole, sandwiches himself off. Luke, if he can stay on his feet, is into the end zone. Touchdown Rams! Luke Ainsworth. My word, what a play!
Again, just...
So here go the Crusaders yet again. A Skelt rolling out of the pocket, gonna step up and throw this one eventually. As he's trying to air this one deep, it's caught by Keegan Vanek, breaks off of a touchdown, sidesteps another one, tries to get to the end zone. Touchdown, Crusaders! No flags on the field. If this stands, it's a 60-yard strike. Deeply, I think this is a 1st and 10 from roughly the 30-yard line for the Eagles, whose offense only produced 39 points. It's a reverse. Van Leer hands this one off to Clark's Shackleton. Shackleton avoids a tackle. Shackleton into the shack. Touchdown, Eagles. The reverse works. 30-yard touchdown strike, and the Eagles are up by 2 touchdowns. A 1st and 10 coming up here from the 43-yard line as the Raiders pitch this one away, trying to survive as Declan Cullen stays on his feet. Cullen has real estate down the far sideline. Cullen trying to avoid a tackle, gets put into the spin cycle, still stays on his feet, and eventually is sandwiched down to the turf here by the Eagles. Man, oh man, like the Energizer Bunny, he just kept going and going and going on that point. Remains before halftime. Cullen with some last-second instructions to his left guard. Do they take their shot here? They are pump faking. Cullen is going to take a shot. He has the receiver open. This one is caught. Cody Grantham into the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. From 37 yards out, they finally take their shot deep. And Cody Grantham receives the deep ball from Declan Cullen. In the Mama's Hot Italian red zone, under 2 minutes remains though before halftime, and it's 28-8 contest with the Bill Dunlop Trophy, the Junior B Championship on the line. Now they try a QB sneak right up the gut, pushing the pile forward, and they're gonna say touchdown, Eagles. Caden Close. It was close, but the QB sneak counts.
Earned this trophy, and I'm going to hand it to them, and they're going to be very ecstatic to get it. So, yeah, it's a very cool experience to be the convener.
Yeah. Thank you again for your time, and congratulations, well, for now, to the East Elgin, as this one tucked up in the air, intercepted by the Eagles. Aiden Silver back into the Mama's Hot Italian red zone. It's the 6th turnover of the game, the 2nd interception after 4 fumbles. Turnovers are costly, especially in championship and blue pants. This is the 2nd of 4, that's right, 4 football broadcasts live on Junior Mustangs TV here on your Friday, as both the Senior and Junior B games and the Senior and Junior A games are presented here. I am John Urban. Good afternoon. I'm joined by the head coach, KJ Kenemy, and Coach, simply put your thoughts going into the Senior B Championship. Who's walking away today with the Will Royce Trophy to their name? Well, it was called back because of a penalty, and they failed to get the Rouge on the 2nd attempt. In triple overtime, SAB would prevail to their first ever LDA championship in school history. Here he gets a chance for Jordan Scott. Jordan Scott into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. Jordan Scott from 18 yards. Mama's Hot Italian Sandwich red zone. They go here with 25 seconds left on the clock. It is the quarterback taking the snap. Looking to throw this one deep into the end zone. Has a man open, and it is caught. Touchdown, Trojans. Coming away with this one is Matt Robinson. Co-main event. 4:27 left. A trio to the right side, but they're going to go to Klubine. Klubine trying to go right up the gut. Springs over to the near side. Does Klubine have room? Tries to turn on the Jets. Down the near sideline towards the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. You can't keep them off the board for long. Jeffrey with a G. Klubine rumbles in from 40 yards out.
And good for him, you know.
They eventually obviously did get the touchdown thanks to Klubine from 40 yards out, which we knew he wouldn't be denied at the end of the day, considering he had 2 touchdowns in the last game in that 24-14 loss at the hands of the Trojans. 18 seconds left. It's a 3rd down play. The Raiders got to go for it. A little bit of a high snap. Settle down for Klubine. Klubine trying to go right up the gut and does so successfully. Klubine again to the outside. He could go all the way. 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Raiders. With 6 seconds left, Klubine take 2.
Now again, he fallen brother Austin Carruthers, number 1, Laurier Rams.
Bergevik has 3 weapons to his right side, and lone target to the left is Van Taylor. Looks like 2 will swag to the line. A blitz coming here by the Vikings. They're going to have to roll out Kaberzovic, and he does. He throws the ball. The ball is caught, and they're going to motor up the field, breaking off of a couple tackles down the far sidelines, and he stays in bounds. Touchdown, Rams! What a play! Dylan Roberts stays in bounds, tiptoeing down the far sideline in the snow. And have yourself a snow angel, kid. It's a touchdown for the Rams.
Yeah, you know what? They're going empty backfield, so Pierce Smith is
Pierce
getting
Smith,
the ball
high
here.
snap. He's going to take it. The ball comes loose. The ball comes loose. And the Rams recover. Rams ball. Rams ball. Rams ball. Oh, my word.
If he doesn't fumble it, I'm telling you, he's dead to rights.
In this game, Ron, they're just going to play conservative and hope that eventually their offense can break the goose egg off the board. As hopefully that's not an omen as an ambulance going by here on Commissioner's Road, as we have not had a single paramedic injury in over 12 quarters of football. Here's a chance, back the other way, it's Will Adam trying to stutter step around a defender. A head hit on the stiff arm, undetected by the officials, all the way to Pater. Is Will Adam for the touchdown. Wow, he got away with illegal hands to the face there, Ron, right in front of the zebra, and the touchdown's gonna count. As again, snap to Saunders. It looked like he wasn't even expecting the snap. He's protected in the pocket, gonna air this one deep. Does have a man open, does he hang on to the ball? Touchdown, Lions! Caleb Decker with the TD.
Yeah, Caleb Decker, number 20.
Hornick over to the right side now, finding an edge. Hornick towards the end zone. Touchdown, Crusaders! Garrett Hornick with the TD strike, and the Crusaders are up early in the first quarter of play. For the Rams, down by 7 in this 2019 LDA Junior Boys Football Championship. This looks like a bunch of blitzes coming here from CCH. A flag on this play. They're going to go to a run play again. Somehow Dobie squirts out of this play, and Dobie could go all the way. Past the 20, past the 10, all the way to the house. Ethan Dobie, touchdown Rams. Hold the phone though. There is a flag on this play.
Now is again.
It looks like they are going to go for it.
They are going to go for it though.
10:40 remaining here in the third quarter of play. Third down play coming up. The Crusaders snap the ball. Campbell over to the left side. Campbell trying to find a hole. Has the first down and a bit more. Campbell turning on the Jets. Past the 20. Skips over a tackle. Holy cannoli. It's a touchdown for Tyrell Campbell. The Crusaders strike from 55 yards. Back on the injury bench. Tyrell Campbell holding down the high snap. Campbell thought about going for a run. Izzy Campbell looking to go to the end zone. Tries to. Has a man open. It's caught. Touchdown, Crusaders, Brennan Kiba. And I don't see a flag on this play. This should stand.
Yeah,
they'll count, and he'll take this snap from the shotgun. Play action. Gonna air this one deep. Has a man open. It's caught by Kiba. Kiba, wave him goodbye. 20, 10, end zone, touchdown, Crusaders.
And a flag at the end of the play for unsportsmanlike.
From the 45, your thoughts before we get into the championship action?
And this has got to be a David and Goliath matchup here. The Bulldogs got a really uphill battle, climb to hill to climb. But let's see what happens. Again, they got to play the game.
This one trickles down to the shoestrings of number 23, Luke Siepka, who comes back the other way. And just like this, out of the gate, Siepka has a chance to go all the way, distance to distance, past the 30, past the 20, past the 10. Holy cannoli! They start the game with a touchdown. CCH is on the board, just like that.
Well, we kind of
here on your Wednesday evening, live on Junior Mustangs TV. This is the Bulldogs again going on the attack, and well, it's Corson Skillett breaking through a couple tackles. Corson Skillett staying on his feet. Touchdown, Crusaders! The quarterback, Corson Skillett to Pater. Braden Brevard, it looks like a 13-yarder from the near hash. He had a field goal blocked in an OPFL championship this summer from a similar position. This one, though, he splits the fork. And with 1:09 remaining in the opening quarter of play, Ron Forwerda, 3-0 for the Rams over the Crusaders live on Junior Mustangs TV. 7:10 remaining here in the opening half of play. In the gun is Tyrell Campbell. Looks like they fake this one to Hornick. It's Campbell on the keep, right up the gut, slicing and dicing and going into the house. Tyrell Campbell, second touchdown of the game. This one from 27 yards out. Left in the opening quarter. It is Kaberzovic with 3 running the line. Trips to the left side. He looks over to that left side. He's going to fire this one off the fingertips and intercepted by Kiba. Kiba past the 30, past the 20, cutting in at the 10. Pick 6. Brennan Kiba. Touchdown, Crusaders. In the action, but it looked like he just went palm to palm, shoulder to shoulder, and just went, see you later. So, back to the action. It's Tyrell Campbell once again on a keep. Tyrell Campbell again slicing and dicing into the open field past the 30, past the 20. Looks like he could get to that far pylon past the 10. No flags on this play. Touchdown, Crusaders. It's a 48-yard scamper from Tyrell Campbell. Down at field level, what a sight. The undefeated, undisputed, undeniable CCH Crusaders are your 2019 Wausau Junior Boy Football Champions in the month of November alone, and we appreciate you. Anderson goes over to that left side. He's open, but they're going to target the end zone. Touchdown, Lucas. A 10-yard strike. Jakewith made no doubts about it, and he found his target in the back of the end zone in Jamie Lane. Check them out on Skip the Dishes. They're open 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. daily. Or check them out at 797 York Street, Unit 8. It's a handoff over to that right side. Originally denied, then leaping towards the end zone, extending this play. Keegan Vanek, touchdown, Crusaders.
Yeah, Keegan Vanek.
Locomotive with just all the sweat and the hot air coming off of them, as it is Jake with faking the handoff. A play action pass, firing towards the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Vikings! Jamie Lane in the right lane for the second time in this game.
It's the same spot. It's the same, and you know, taking a shot.
First and goal from the 9-yard line. Ken Lucas put the nail in the coffin. They're trying to go deep into the end zone. Sam Spolstra! Touchdown, Vikings! The hammer is out, and the nails are getting driven through. But there's still 3:43 left before the Crusaders will crawl into the coffin.
Yeah, and again, just out of the field, this is a Hail Mary play coming up on the one side.
Quads to the near side. Empty backfield for Skillett. Skillett's gonna huck this one deep towards the end zone. Incomplete pass. Vikings win. Vikings win.